So this first one was a pretty cool moment. After finishing an amazing mission, I spent at least 15 or 20 minutes just exploring and soaking in the world. Eventually, I ran into the same guys I did the mission with, and they were actually heading back to their castle, which was quite far away. They didn't just disappear once they were out of my sight. You could literally follow them all the way. And like I said, this wasn't even part of any mission, which really shows how persistent the world and its NPCs are. Something I think is worth pointing out is that every single chest or trunk can be opened without having to lockpick it. And that is because every chest has an owner who has the appropriate keys for it. You are not the only one with a possible tendency for violence, depending on your playstyle. But NPCs will occasionally have a go at each other as well, and there will be curious bystanders.
The executioner's sharpening his axe for you.
Fuck you! Big mistake, you cunt!
You ought to be ashamed.
You mad fool!
Let's end this, you shit!
Hey! What's wrong? Wake up!
If you steal things, they will of course be marked as stolen, but if you leave them in your chest for a couple days, they will become legal once again. So NPCs are slowly forgetting about the lost belongings. Bolts and arrows get stuck in NPCs' clothes, unless they wear armor, which makes them bounce off. If you see a beggar and drop some clothing items on the ground, they will take them and thank you for them.
Jesus Christ be praised!
I want to make it clear that NPC aggression and behavior totally varies in this game. For example, while some bandits will simply fight until either of you is dead, another one might surrender quite quickly. And if you start punching or annoying random NPCs in the towns, each one will have a different tolerance towards your behavior.
Arrest him! He tried to beat me up!
I'll kill you!
If you start acting like a prick, NPCs will actually lock their chests. Many chests have locks by default, but some are left open because the owners trust their neighbors. That is, until you start acting suspicious. Then they will make sure to lock them up. And as a little bonus, here's a super immersive ride to a castle in 2 different weather conditions.